Yo, hey guys, welcome to the first episode of the Youth to Glory series. I know a bunch of YouTubers don't like Cutsy, UC Nerd. Well, he did a while ago, like in 2019. He did FIFA 18. He did it with Extra City. This Youth to Glory is going to be with McAfee's team, which I just decided to choose because I don't know why. They just seemed like a decent team to take over. So they were in League 2. I need a League 2 team. So I renamed the same to McAfee Stations. I didn't want it to be Town Park. The difficulty is legendary. I put on Euros. So yeah. So basically this used to go all about raising talents from literally nowhere. 50 rated, 40 rated. I'm gonna be bringing up them from like literally nowhere since the first club is going to be with me, so half these players are just going to be only with me. So lads, just so you don't see all these boring parts, I'm just going to be skipping to halfway through the season. I'll be doing financial takeover to get all the 5-star scouts, so you guys don't have to see all this boring bit. So I'm just going to skip it for all of these. If I was watching a video, if I just saw all this boring bits, I would like this video would be an hour long if I kept all of those bits in. So lads, don't worry if they're not in, like, don't worry like, oh, why do you only skip to halfway through the season? Because I just wanted to show you the scout reports halfway through the season. So yeah, see you guys in the next clip. So hey guys, I'm back from that clip. So as you can see, I showed you some of the user academy players I was scouting right there. Yeah, so as we wait for this, you guys are going to see all the players soon, and there's going to be a match at the end of the video. And as you can see in the thumbnail, I showed off someone who has 5-star skill. His name was Diabate. Well, his weak foot ain't that good, but you're going to see what he can do during this episode. He does something quite good in my opinion. You guys might find it bad, but I found it very good what he did. I'm not even joking. It's going to be good and class. So I declined to participate in this preseason tournament. I just like no point. I don't want to get anyone injured. Next season I might do it, but not this season. So as you can see, I was just I was looking at the team. I was like, oh, do we still have a few players left? I was like, yeah, we do. So I went to go advance a day. So since a bunch of players already signed pre-contracts, and I was just waiting here. This took a long while for some reason. I really don't know why. This is on 4 times speed, and it took that long. It really took me like 2 minutes, and I was just waiting there. But eventually, it went to the next day. A bunch of players sold. I was happy that they sold, since there's a Youth to Glory not and Macfield's Road to Glory. This is different. So I looked at the team one more time. I saw each player, and then I was going to check. I was like, oh okay, who's left? That was not part of the actual team. You guys are seeing a sneak peek of some players, but I just had to go release 2 players. Well, I wanted to release more, but I couldn't. I released Jack McCourt and a goalkeeper. I forgot his name. So I tried to release Wilson, but I couldn't. Well, they all sell anyway eventually. Look, I want to go release 2 new players release. It's only 2 players, which I was like, why is that thing? I want to release more than 2 flipping players. So I was like, okay then. So then I went to go see the team. I was like, okay, these players are quite decent. So I went to go fix up the team. I don't know why EA doesn't put them in the right positions. Like my CDM was playing a right back, my right back was playing a right wing. I'm like, I was like, what the heck, EA? Like, why would you ever do that for no goddamn reason? That really came as a shock to me, in my opinion. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna have to go with it and fix up the team. Wish EA would just fix that in general. Like, it's a problem, but they won't do. There's a bunch of problems with career mode, but like, we still have to keep on going. Like, I love the game, so I keep on playing. So I went to, oh, what did I do again? Oh yeah, I went to Turns out, oh yeah, it turns out I didn't actually fix the team properly. Yep, I was going to put every, player onto the substitutions. Yeah, I went to go get rid of those players. I don't know why that took me so long to do. I could have just did that the first time. But we have De Groot and Bernard, Darte, Worsfoot. Well, he's not an actual player. Castell, Kunte, Hole, Bauer. Lads, tell me if I'm pronouncing some of these names wrong, since I'm not from half of these countries that I scouted. Well, when I'm saying half of these, I'm not from any of them that I scouted. I should have scouted my own country. See, as you can see, that player who had 84 to 94 potential. In my head, I was calling him the next Ronaldo. He's not his region, but he's a striker like Ronaldo. As you all know, he's Portuguese, so it's like, and this is where I get into each of the players. As you can see, we have Lucas Orchestra. None of them have played the game. He has 1-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot. Well, for a keeper, that's good. So, if you had a look at stats, he's valued at 775k. We have Julian Kuntz. After club since 2020, since they're level 60, we don't know their potential yet. 1-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, decent. Actually, that's quite poor, but he's a 54 rated. Then we get to Oliver Bernard. Yeah. His stats are okay. 1-star skill move, 3-star weak foot. Yeah, his stats are pretty good for 60 rated. And then we don't care about Charles Cook. You have 2-star weak foot, 2 skill moves, 3-star weak foot. You have Tulian Sebe. Well, his stats are decent. You have Leonardo Castro, acceleration decent. 3-star skill move, 4-star weak foot, 52 overall. You have Hugo Zvedo, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, medium attack rate, I think high defensive work rate. Yeah, it was. You have Charles Murphy, you can see his stats there. 2-star weak foot, 2-star skill move. David Noah DeSmith, he's currently our captain since he just seems like a captain type. And then you have Michael Roth, 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. You have Igor Cardoso, 54, 3-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. Oh, Jonathan Belcourt, 62 rated, 3-star, 3-star, 4-star. Good pace. Actually, decent pace. Oh, ball control is good. Yeah, Antonio Castel, 55 rated, 3-star, 3-star. His acceleration is actually quite good. You have Morgan Hall from England, 3-star, 2-star. Pace is good. You have Bernardo Lobo. He has to play a striker since we have no other striker. It's kind of bad. You have Jamie Duarte, calm and centre mid. So that is Jamie Duarte. We go on to this man. The thumbnail. Derry Diabate from Ivory Coast. Good stats. Well, I skip over him now. But this is Niels Bauer, 3-star, 4-star. What? Oh, he's the only one with a trait, early crosser, and then you have Mike De Groot, 3-star, 2-star. Good pace, like 70 pace. And then screw Wilson, and that was it. I had no striker. I had to play my calm striker during the game, which was very. Nobody didn't score when he had the chance. Like, he didn't score anyway, so that's all you know. So we jump right into the game. As you can see, we start off with tip. We play some, few passes, right? We're playing it. We go down to the wings because we're being marked. So I turn my man, I'll play. Oh, brilliant chance. He's a 1v1. He goes near post, but he misses. The keeper saves it, which is disappointing. So I play short because headers never work in FIFA. I shoot and, well, he clears it, which is, yeah, it goes out for a throw-in. So down the attack. They bring it down the way, they counter-attack it. He plays it back. He's playing it back. And then, oh, this is brilliant ball. Then he plays it to the winger. The winger plays it back for some reason. Out across it, and then my guy steals Belcourt. He brings out the afterjets, the afterburners. His thighs. He runs. He was back post. No, he goes for the striker, which is a can, but he doesn't score at all. He had bad weak foot. But keeper claims this. It goes out for a throw in the end. My player doesn't get to it, neither does theirs. They take control, I intercept, I lose the ball, like I usually do in this game. I'm actually quite happy with what I did for a legendary difficulty. Expect to lose, but... Oh, we defend, we drove into corner, we steal the ball. This is a counter-attack. We get the ball, we play it to Roth. Roth plays it to Lobo. Lobo plays it to Duarte. Duarte's on his bike, and it was offside in the end anyway, so it didn't lead to anything. So we played Smith, our captain. That was a brilliant 1-2. He tries to turn his man, but he ended up losing the ball. Oh wow! Of course, it deflected right back to them, but we steal the ball. It's the 45th minute. Look at this. We play it down. We see we see Duarte in the box. He fluffs his lines. He takes a heavy touch, and then the keeper gets to it. Like, what was he thinking, taking on a touch? Well, they have tip-off now since it's past half-time. So they're playing with the ball, just doing tiki-taka passes. They get past my player, and I go with my defender. I don't know what I'm always doing. He just outpaces me. So he cuts back, and then he crosses it in by keeper. It was an easy save anyway. We steal the ball. Right, we're going on the counter-attack. We see Belcourt. We plays it to Murphy. Murphy got poor pass. What was I expecting from like a 53 rated? We played to Smith. Smith, he plays it to Raw. This is a 1-for-1 opportunity. No one's on. This is a goal. This is meant to be a goal, and we don't even make the rebound. Wow, that's what EA is known for the rebound, and we don't even score that. Oh, lad, that was a good goal. You have to admit, that skill move to for the goal. I'm actually so happy about it. The first ever player to score for maximum 10 youth glory is Diabate. That's why he's in the thumbnail. He's in the thumbnail for a reason. 5-star skill, he does roulette, get past the player. The player did not know what was going on, then I scored. See, first ever goal. There wasn't that many highlights after this, so this game has only led to one thing and one person only. Diabate, the Ivory Coast man, the next Drogba, but a winger, we'll say. He was brilliant though this game. He was probably my best player. Well, maybe because he scored the goal also, but still. This man ran on through, did a roulette, got past the player, and then the players just didn't keep up with him with his pace. He went down and shot. Most of my other players would have missed. But this man scored for a reason. Because this man is a living legend. Oh. But the other team, they always have to do this. But they hit the post. That was the end of the game. Look, I was so gassed by this, I just had to go into instant replay. Just had to show you that little flick. And then off he went. He just went. I went to the post-match interview. Said I want to hear what they were saying about this legend, the beast, Diabate. They had to say something because if they didn't, EA, you screwed up. You screwed up. Your whole game is bad then. If you don't mention Diabate, his skill move to the goal, it was magnificent. As you can see, that's my manager. I showed you at the start of the video. See, time to focus on the next match. I did have doubts. Realistically, I thought we were going to lose. But no, we were the stronger side. And what difficult... they didn't score, so we just played our game. That's what we did. We played the Maxfield's way. the Skepti Ball. Let's have Tiki Taka. Skiki. Okay, never mind. Well, this video's almost here. As you can see, I have to do a battery and training. Lads, hope you guys all like and subscribe. So, have fun during this quarantine time. Don't forget to comment down below. Tell me what I can do better. And I'll see you guys in the next video of Skepti Plays.